Field in Birmingham, Alabama, the place to be for an exciting and energetic football battle. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Vikings and the UAB Blazers. And here come the Blazers. Here we go as two teams from Conference USA square off in this late season matchup. I'm Brad Nessler along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The Vikings are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. The away team has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against his defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
Yep, no question, Kirk. The away team has a defensive front that's going to push this offensive line around all game. And I'll tell you what, Kirk, I sure wouldn't want to be in that backfield when the big ugly monster's coming right at me. No way.
UAB lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it. Peyton takes from the 10. Missed tackle.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Peyton on the return.
They'll set up shop at the 31. Bush, the lone back. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. And down he goes at the 47. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. One-man backfield. Little toss to the right. Spin move. He tries a stiff arm. Thompson brings him down at the 44-yard line. And they pick up 9 there. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 44. 3 wideouts to the right side. Hatch will hand it off. And they hit him in the backfield.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up with trips to the right. They hand it off. Juke move. Thompson with a takedown. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. The Vikings come out in a 2 tight end set. Hatch off the fake. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
Second and 10.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. From the gun. Back to pass. He zips it out to the left. Complete. Rodgers brings him down. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And we've reached the end of the first quarter, still no score. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Hatch set to go to the air. Steps up, wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver, and they tackle him. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Fullback straight ahead. Touchdown. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
This guy's a giant tailback playing fullback. He's got all the moves a halfback has, and he's got the power of a fullback. What a great combo.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score, the Vikings 7, UAB nothing. Jones is lined up to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Rodgers takes it to 14.
Kickoff return, 14 yards. Rodgers on the return. They'll take over
at the 27.
First and 10.
Jones lines up with 5 wide out. And he's taken down. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
Number 26 lines up as a single back. Jones goes with a play fake, and that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. And it's incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient. Step up, make the throw.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Bush back deep to return.
Number number 86. Punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And he muffed it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They'll start this drive at the 49.
First and 10.
They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Deep pass down the left side. Got him. And he's all the way down to the 9. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Running the option. And now he's got room to run. Lions with a takedown. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. These red zone stats can usually tell how good a team handles the pressure when they've got a short field.
And they've handled it perfectly. They seem to score every single time they get down inside the 20.
And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is the Vikings 14, UAB nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Rodgers fields it at the 11. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 26.
Yard line. First and 10.
Jones drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking deep down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26. Jones is back in the gun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And he can't make the catch. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Vikings line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Incomplete pass. We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going, and it's safe to say that's the case as he had 0 completions.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up.
Bush back to return.
He punts it. Bush fields it at the 41. Breaks one. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
The Vikings go with the I formation. Hatch drops back on first down. He steps up. And he got it! He has some room. Touchdown! They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you'll get.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, the Vikings 21, UAB nothing. Jones ready to kick. Number 26, and Rogers set to return. Rogers takes it to 15. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 32.
32-yard line. First and 10.
The Blazers line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Oh, he had the pick and he drops it. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Blazers come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He pumps once. Preston drops it.
Incomplete pass. Preston, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 32. Jones lines up in the shotgun. Jones steps back to pass. And got it complete. The Blazers are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Ace backfield. Jones to the air on 1st down. Got it. Church brings him down. UAB calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
Jones drops to throw, steps up, throws it out there, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. UAB lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Eaton, the intended receiver, on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Jones with 3 wide receivers. Jones back to throw. He steps up, throws it to the outside, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Reston, the intended receiver, on the play. Fourth and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Obvious passing situation here. They need this pass. Steps up, across the middle, into coverage, and the defense has it. He stiff arm, and down he goes.
They'll take over.
They'll go to work at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Hatch, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, looking. Just throws this one away. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. Hatch is back in the gun. He steps up. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage.
Incomplete pass. Harris on the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. UAB brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. And he can't make the catch. And the coach is talking to his quarterback after that quick 3 and out. He missed on all his passes and really seemed out of sync with his receivers.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away.
Number 26. Back deep to return.
And he can't hang on to the ball. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
First and 10.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard
Ball on the 40. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, the Vikings, 21. UAB, nothing. The Vikings will be kicking off to start the second half. He kicks it. Rodgers fields it at the 13. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Blazers line up with 5 receivers. Jones drops back on first down. Going deep, lays it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. And it falls incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 86 gets it off. Bush fields it at the 40.
He couldn't shake anybody. He needs to go work out those legs a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good return, but if he could have broken that last tackle, that might have been a big play.
They'll start this drive at the 48.
First and 10.
The Vikings line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. And now he's got room to run. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. What a weapon this quarterback is.
He's got that added dimension of mobility that it's very difficult to account for by the defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is the Vikings 28, UAB nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Rodgers takes it at the 14. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 33.
First and 10.
UAB comes out in the shotgun. Jones options out to the left. He laterals. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 73 recovers a loose ball. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses: nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Jones lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's going left. And it's incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3-and-out. Good series for these guys.
Fourth and 14. Ball on the 29-yard
They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt. Bush back deep to return.
Number 86 gets it off. Bush takes it to 36. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll set up shop at the 43. Trips right. Under heavy pressure. Finds a man. Lions with a takedown. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. They'll go with the fullback. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball
Ball on the 40-yard line. Hatch set to go to the air. Under pressure with the throw. Big opening. Knocked out of bounds. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. He's on the run. And down he goes. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
The Vikings come out in the ace formation. Hatch drops back to pass. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. Off his hands, incomplete.
Yates, the intended receiver on the play.
The Vikings line up in an I formation. Hatch running the option. To the end zone. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Hodge in to attempt the short field goal. He gets it up. And it's right down the middle.
The field goal attempt is good. The Vikings
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Rodgers back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. Number 26 fields it at the 13. Bounces off the would-be tackler. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. Heading to the fourth quarter, this one is well in hand. With the score, the Vikings 31, UAB nothing. They'll take over at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 26 alone in the backfield. He drops back. Steps up, throws this one out to the left. Caught. Carpenter brings him down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
UAB lines up in a double tight set. He's into the open field. To the 20, to the 10. Well, they're not going to win it, but they're still playing hard out there. Great play call there. They designed that play specifically for the halfback, and boy, did it pay off.
They had everything working on that play, guys. The line created a good push, the back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle. Next thing you know, you got a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is the Vikings 31, UAB 7. Number 86 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. With the onside kick. Well, any dreams they had of a comeback just ended right there.
Yeah, Brad, even if they were able to recover that onside kick, they still probably would not have had enough time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
First and 10.
The Vikings come to the line with their jumbo package. On the ground, up the middle. Kennard with a recovery. The offense lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
And the old coach can't be happy with the way the running back is haphazardly carrying the football right now.
Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Levi tosses to the left side. Broke away from one. Burton with a takedown. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's stopped behind the line. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. UAB lines up in a dime defense here. Levi gives it up the middle, and down he goes. The Blazers call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. No question here. They're going to go. Levi steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And he's taken down. What an unbelievable fourth down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. And he'll take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. And that's pretty much going to do it. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. UAB had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Thanks for